What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, just want to give you guys a reminder that we are now 219 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And of course, I said it before, I will say it again, if you guys are new to the channel, excuse me, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because practically 100% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we have to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this. Where would you guys like to see the Royal Rumble take place in the foreseeable future? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, since we are on the topic of the Royal Rumble, we have some breaking news that was just announced literally just this weekend, and it is the announcement of the 2026 Royal Rumble. Now, obviously, this year's Royal Rumble will be taking place inside, I believe it's called Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, which will also play host to a future WrestleMania, and then I think SummerSlam later this year will be inside Lucas Oil Stadium. And we found out that this year will be taking place in the next year will be taking place in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This was actually announced. This was actually reported by, I think, by PW Insider, and they announced that excuse me, PW Insider reported the news that apparently next year's Royal Rumble will be taking place in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as part of WWE's partnership with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which dates all the way back to 2018 when we had, I believe, the greatest Royal Rumble, if I remember correctly. Sorry guys, if you guys just noticed that I was looking down. Yeah, my mom's dog Odin is in the room with me. Here, I'll even show you. Come here, give me 1 second. Come here. Ah! See? There's my mom's dog, Odin. Say hi. He can be a bit of a handful sometimes, but that's okay. He can be quite the handful sometimes, you guys. But anyway, moving on. So obviously we know that the partnership with, involving WWE and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia dates all the way back to 2018 when we had the greatest Royal Rumble, and then also Crown Jewel as well, which was pretty historic. Over time, obviously, yes, there have been, it played host to several other PLEs that we had, including the Elimination Chamber in 2022, King Night of Champions last year, and then of course, in 2023, and then last year, 2024, King of the Ring. This time next year, 2026, will play host to the Royal Rumble. And the interesting thing is the controversy. Where does the women's Royal Rumble match lie in terms of being a part of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Well, Well, obviously we know that the partnership caused a lot of controversy when the partnership first started. Obviously with the fact that women weren't allowed to. You guys know. The laws in Saudi Arabia are so much different compared to here. You guys all already know what's up. But of course, to shout outs to all of my Saudi Arabian fans out there. If you guys are watching this video, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely give you a heart on your comment. But everything kind of changed for women in wrestling, especially in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, at Crown Jewel in 2019 when Natalya and Lacey Evans did battle. So since then, obviously, yes, women have been able to wrestle in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but they would have to wear full bodysuits, if you will. Which honestly, the concept is pretty cool. I have to admit, but obviously, you guys know for the last almost a decade now. Interestingly enough, almost a decade, we've had the women's Royal Rumble match, which has made some historic moments. Obviously, Asuka winning the first ever women's Royal Rumble match, going on to WrestleMania to face Charlotte Flair. We've seen Ronda Rousey win the Royal Rumble. We've seen Charlotte herself win the Rumble. Rhea Ripley in 2023. Last year's winner was obviously Bayley, and it was again, when it comes to the women's Royal Rumble, it's exactly like the men's Royal Rumble. Anything can happen, and honestly, I'm actually super excited. Whoa. Sorry guys, Odin is convulsing. Hang on guys. Hang on. Anyway, sorry guys. Hold on. Let me move my tripod. Come on, Odin. Thank you. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, again, there have been so many historic moments when it came to the Royal Rumble. Obviously, last year's winner, men's winner, Cody Rhodes, was able to finally finish the story, and now he is no longer competing in the Royal Rumble match. He's actually competing for, literally defending the WWE title, which is insane. Especially for him. But I think it's awesome that WWE is literally expanding their horizons when it comes to the big 5 PLEs, because before it was the big 4: Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and of course Survivor Series. Now it's those 4 plus Money in the Bank, and Money in the Bank is literally the premier PLE that can basically alter one's career. Take this past Friday. Take this past Friday for example. Last year we saw Tiffany Stratton win Money in the Bank, and she held the briefcase for several months before cashing in this past Friday on SmackDown, which is huge, because literally Nia Jax told Tiffany, hey, you should cash in on Liv Morgan. Nope. Obviously Tiffany Stratton took to heart that Candice LeRae was disrespecting her. Nia Jax was disrespecting Tiffy, and now that she is the WWE Women's Champion, it is indeed Tiffy time for Tiffany Stratton. So again, Money in the Bank can really change one's career. It's the same thing with the Royal Rumble. both matches, the men's and the women's, can alter careers. So again, again, I think it's awesome that WWE is expanding their horizons when it comes to the PLEs, because last year they did what, 7 international shows, international PLEs. I think I know they did they did Elimination Chamber in Perth, Backlash in Lyon, France. They did Clash of the Castle in Glasgow, Scotland. They did Money in the Bank in Toronto, Bash in Berlin Berlin, and then I think they also did as well Crown Jewel, and then Survivor Series in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, which was historic as well. And then of course King of the Ring, which literally, hold on, how many PLEs? Let's see. 2024, right? Let's see. I'm actually looking at my book here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They did 9 PLEs, including one of them. One of those 9 being for NXT International. So it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome that they're doing international PLEs all together, because it just goes to show you that WWE is truly the premier professional wrestling brand to want to watch, and everybody keeps saying that, everybody always says that there's this, this promotion is where the best wrestle. Others will say that this promotion is where the best wrestle. Some have even said that TNA now TNA is where the best wrestle. Now, while it is true that yes, TNA is an incredible brand, here's the thing: WWE is where it's at, because they have some of the greatest talent that the wrestling industry has ever seen, including guys like all 3 members of Gallus, guys like Seth freaking Rollins, Roman Reigns, guys like AJ Styles, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, even also as well, multi-traveled superstars like Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Dirty Dom, Rey Mysterio, and so many others. It's incredible. It is absolutely incredible to see. And honestly, I think it's awesome that they're doing Royal Rumble next year in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It would be even more awesome if they did potentially WrestleMania, outside of North America, like maybe I don't know, maybe in London, England, Wembley Stadium. There you go. Do it inside Wembley Stadium, or even better, do WrestleMania inside the Tokyo Dome. There you go. Do it inside the Tokyo Dome. The possibilities are out there, but when PW Insider reported that WWE was going to do Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, it got me thinking, what if that does happen? What if they do decide to finally pull that trigger and do WrestleMania outside of North America? Like maybe do it in London, in the Netherlands, in China or Japan or wherever. I think honestly, this year, 2025, is going to be another fantastic year for WWE, because again, if if you guys thought that 2024 was crazy, trust me, WWE will show us what they have in store for us in 2025. So I'm actually very curious as to how the whole thing's gonna how the whole thing is gonna be laid out, and also whether or not WWE will be getting any backlash from it. Is it possible? Absolutely, but I think this is gonna be huge, because it just means that it just means that they're gonna be doing more shows outside of North America, because if you guys remember in 2021, post COVID, they had to do all their shows in North America, and the only time that they did a show outside of North America was obviously Crown Jewel, and that was pretty much it. That was basically it. So it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. But I will say this, to close out today's video, I will say this. I said it before, I'll say it again. I love it. The idea of bringing a PLE that wasn't Crown Jewel for that matter, or something like King of the Ring or whatever, to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is incredible. It is a historic moment. It's historic, and whether or not this actually does become a thing remains to be seen. And obviously, I'm sure WWE will definitely I'm sure that WWE at some point, like between now and like maybe on the night of the Royal Rumble at best, they will let us know. But I think it's gonna be awesome if it does happen. If it doesn't, I think it's still awesome that WWE was considering it, but we'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.